Nikocado Avocado, or his real name Nicholas Perry, is absolutely infamous online for his severe mukbang videos. But probably more so than his mukbang videos, the health issues that have come along with that, including his increased weight and him even struggling to breathe on his own. YouTubers and viewers alike over the past several years have been pretty concerned about Nikocado Avocado's health until very recently. People like Penguin0 and Umberville have tried reaching out to Nikocado Avocado to help him, but it wasn't until recently that we found out that Nikocado Avocado had tricked the entire internet for the past 2 years. But before we get into the latest advancements in this situation, we need to take a step back and take a look at Nikocado Avocado as a whole. Nikocado was a guy that ate a lot on YouTube and was a massive drama queen, arguing with his husband, constantly throwing food at him and eating lots in an excessive manner. He blew up from his temper tantrums in these videos and his shocking weight gain over several years. He began as a vegan vlogger and then went into mukbang videos where he dropped that lifestyle. Nikocado Avocado had gone on record several times to state that his vegan lifestyle was way more unhealthy than his current mukbang lifestyle. But of course, Nikocado was also known as a massive liar. If the intent was to lie to his audience and people around him to stir up more controversy and more conversation around his name, Nikocado did in fact lie a lot. And the past 2 years have been no exception to that. Nikocado Avocado for the past 2 years had been uploading an excessive amount of mukbang videos where it seemed like his weight and his eating habits weren't slowing down anytime soon. Over the past 2 years, content creators like Penguin0 had covered Nikocado Avocado a lot, and others like Umberville had even collaborated with the guy. And whilst lots of people found Nikocado Avocado's situation pretty funny with how he acted and what he was doing, people were also concerned. He was struggling to breathe on his own. He needed a mobility scooter to get around places. And for the past 2 years, it just seemed like nothing was slowing down and it was ultimately getting worse. Or was it? On the 7th of September 2024, Nikocado Avocado or Nicholas Perry would upload a video to his channel titled 2 Steps Ahead. This video already started out on a weirder note, with him wearing a giant panda mask and his body looking significantly different to his previous new upload. And it became pretty apparent what was going on. Nikocado Avocado had lost an extreme amount of weight, 250 pounds to be exact. To put that into comparison, that is the same amount of weight as a harbour seal. Losing that amount of weight of 250 pounds in 7 months is not natural or healthy at all, especially considering where Nikocado Avocado was. But was it actually 7 months? As Nikocado Avocado would go on to explain in this video what's been going on for the past 2 years. He revealed in his comeback videos that he had actually bulk recorded 2 years worth of content and been uploading them as he was losing weight.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
But not only had he lost over 250 pounds, but he had also lost the Nikocado Avocado persona and was way more calm and relaxed like his original concept. The first part in these 2 videos was on Nikocado's main channel, where he was way more relaxed, harkening back to his original concept, where he wasn't saying much, he was just calm, polite, kind, and eating his food. It wasn't much of an insight into what had actually happened with him, apart from that he'd lost an extreme amount of weight and that he was just having a good time. The second part of these 2 videos, titled Hi, was on his second Nikocado Avocado channel. This is where we found out he hadn't recorded a video in almost 2 years, meaning the past 2 years of content from him had been from his backlogs because he pre-recorded so much. Meaning that the past 2 years of criticism, people telling him to lose weight, that he needs to lose weight because his health is getting so bad, meant absolutely nothing because he was already doing that. When these 2 videos from Nikocado Avocado initially dropped online, there was a huge explosion of interactions to Nikocado's channel. Nikocado had been massive in meme culture and just internet culture in general. People were blown away by the fact that Nikocado Avocado had lost so much weight. People were already or pretty much aware that Nikocado Avocado was a caricature for Nicholas Perry, and that wasn't actually how he acted, how he sounded, and what he was doing, and he was a much more calm, more relaxed person who spoke in a softer tone and not shouting constantly. But what most people did not expect was Nikocado Avocado to be lying to everybody for the past 2 years and secretly losing over 250 pounds of weight.
And bored. People consuming anything that they're told to consume. So I am the villain.
Most people who had spoke about Nikocado Avocado in the past or criticized him for his mukbangs and how he was destroying his health had come forward like Penguin Z0 to congratulate him on his huge accomplishment. This was very telling from lots of the comments that Nikocado Avocado had received over his 2 videos. Lots of people were congratulating him and were pretty shell-shocked that he had managed to lose that amount of weight. In retrospect, it's really fascinating. People, even only last week, were still making videos on Nikocado Avocado criticizing him and were pretty concerned for his health when secretly behind the scenes he had lost a significant amount of weight and was now pretty healthy. As well, for the first time in several years, the 2 videos that Nikocado Avocado had uploaded had mainly positive comments, people congratulating him and showing their appreciation for him losing weight and how he tricked everyone for the past 2 years. He's only one step away from becoming a fitness YouTuber, 301,000 likes. This video will officially be history of YouTube, 261,000 likes. Bro's now healthier than the people who called him fat, 135,000 likes. Let's be real, this is what we hoped for rather than facing his passing due to complications caused by his heavy weight. 229,000 likes. The fact he was able to keep this entirely private with no one in the world telling his secret while actively creating rumours of heart attacks and failed weight loss is so complex I can't even wrap my head around it. 74,000 likes. Nico woke up and literally said, let's prove everyone wrong, I actually did it. What a legend. 36,000 likes. I always said to myself that I will get skinny when Nikocado Avocado gets skinny. I now have no excuses. 55,000 likes. He gained weight, becomes a multi-millionaire, lost weight, biggest comeback ever, 22,000 likes. Loses 250 pounds, refuses to elaborate, absolute mad lad, 16,000 likes. It's safe to say Nikocado Avocado's 2 videos he uploaded have taken the internet by storm, with his first video being on over 25 million views and lots of memes and conversations coming from these 2 videos. A lot of the memes stem from the fact he kept this a secret for 2 years and how he announced his said weight loss and how he has lost more weight and is healthier than a lot of people who had criticized him or people who are watching.
And infect the minds of the ants. Influence the ants. Brainwash the
I can confidently say over the next week, people will continue to talk about these 2 videos as it's an absolute landmark for Nikocado Avocado and should not be underplayed. Of course, everybody knew Nikocado was playing a character, but not many people really thought that Nikocado could lose so much weight at all. Regardless of what you think about Nikocado Avocado, his persona, how he's acted or his actions over the past several years, nobody can say that this is not a huge achievement for Nikocado Avocado and it is an achievement that needs to be celebrated.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know.
Nikocado Avocado for 2 years had constructed a massive lie so his weight loss could be a big shock to the internet and a told you so moment. Who knew that Nikocado Avocado, a guy that most of his detractors were saying was unhealthy, would lead himself to an early grave, would become more healthy than a lot of the people going against him and come up with a massive lie that would shock the internet. If you did enjoy today's video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing and comment down below what you thought about this video. I've been your host Samuel and I will catch you in the next Samuel video.